Uh, uh, uh.
Well, let's get started.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's been a little bit of a long hiatus. You guys won't stop whining. You want more content. So, here you go. You may have noticed that the set has changed just a little bit. Um, I moved out of the camper. I know, very sad. Winky face. We moved out of the camper. Just thought my room would work better. I don't know how the sounds. Sounds. I don't know how it is gonna work out. So I think it looks better. It looks much better. This is my video game collection. I think it looks great as a background. My comics is right behind me. This is the comic setup. So all my trinkets I've collected over the years, some random shit up there. So if you see something that catches your eye, I probably don't remember what's up there. But yeah, the set's changed, but my attitude hasn't. Today's topic is a little, how you say, controversial. Yeah, I'm getting into a little bit of YouTube debating. Yes. Batman sucks. Yes, Batman just sucks. At least modern Batman. Okay? Old Batman is pretty good. I like Batman. Don't get me wrong, Batman is a good character. Great character. Very influential through superheroes, and not even just superheroes, but just characters and story writing in general. Even very influential for me in my writings for comic books, for my characters and stuff. Batman is a very good character. But in recent years, Batman has been done very wrong and very poorly. Batman is a, how do I say, a very overpowered character. So this video won't be a director's rant. I've broken it down into 3 main issues I have with Batman. Starting with the Bat Family. The Bat Family is an interesting idea, I guess, but it's mostly just started because of one character, Robin. Robin was the first Bat Family member. And that was all because sales. They were just trying to get sales out of kids. Because imagine this: you're a kid reading comics, and what do you see? A kid in a comic book that is just like you. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna keep reading comic books because you want to see what this kid is doing. Because you want to inspired to be like this kid that's just like you. That he was just a marketing ploy, and a very popular one. I'm not saying Robin was a devious idea. It was just Robin was a very clever idea by the comics company. But Robin quickly devolved into something else. They realized that other Bat Family characters was just like turning out money. Batgirl, and Nightwing, Red Hood, the Sunbat, hundreds of others. Just all these characters just flooding and overshadowing the main character, the Batman. And most of these Bat characters aren't even that interesting. I can only name a couple that I actually like. Nightwing, I think Nightwing's pretty cool. Batgirl, not really. If she's done right, I guess. If she's interesting. Tim Drake, I mean, I can't even remember what his personality is. Red Hood, he was interesting when he first came out, and his original story was cool. But ever since then, it was just edgy. Look at me, I'm cool. Damian Wayne, just a little shit. Look at this guy. Do you really like this guy? Look at this little shit. Fuck him. Fuck this little guy. Piece of shit. There's so many other. The only other, like, my favorite Bat family member is Alfred. This guy's awesome, okay? Alfred is so goddamn badass. Every time a Bat villain shows up in the Batcave, and Alfred confronts them, he just pulls out a shotgun and shoots them. So, like, there goes Batman Moores. It's like, I will never use guns. But Alfred, I'm cool with you using guns. That's fine. But the Bat family is getting out of control. There's so many new members being constantly added. And most of them are just the copy and paste same type of character. Batman finds them and sees that they have talents that he can use from them. Trains them to use them, and they either become a Batman or a Robin. It's just cookie cutter, paste and cut. It's so tired, and it's such an old tradition that's just so fucking dumb. I hate it. And that leads to issue number 2. Issue number 2. The fucking villains. The villains is off the goddamn wall. Okay? So, take example. Bane. One of my favorite Batman villains. Because his origin and his stories are so clever and so fucking good. Because he's not just a brooding monster. You know, he's not just a, fucking brooding beast that's trying to kill Batman. He's a cunning, clever guy that is outsmarting Batman. And it's so cool to have a character like that. And they flesh him out. And, he's had such good stories throughout the years. And then they have such weird other fucking villains, like Victor Zsasz. Who the fuck even knows who Victor Zsasz is, except for me? He's just a serial killer that mocks his victims on his chest, on his, body. That's all he does. That's his thing. The Mad Hatter? Fucking what? And then you get a cold villain like the Joker. The Joker is, the perfect example of sadistic and psychopathic, and does whatever the fuck he wants. One day, he would try and pollute the water supply with his toxic gas that gives people the fucked up smile, polluting the fish and giving the fish the fucked up smile, and tries to get a patent on that to fucking make money off of it. Then the next day, skins a therapist alive because he's helping the patients that he, fucking tortures and shit. It's fucking crazy. And that's why I love the Joker, too. Because it's such an obscene and crazy, and it's such a cool character, but it also overshadows the Batman a lot of the times. Because Batman's supposed to be this great, cunning detective, but it's just like, fucking a clown can outsmart Batman? What the fuck is that? What is that even? Jesus fuck, I'm about to have a hernia. But a lot of the villains are so cool, awesome, and fleshed out. Ra's al Ghul, another one. A villain that's been around for hundreds of thousands of years, not thousands, hundreds of years, and, torments Batman. And has history of Batman, wants Batman to be part of his family, wants him to be his heir. Then you have Man-Bat. Just a bat guy. It's just like the reverse Batman. It's like just more bat than man. I mean, kind of cool, but just a little less creative. And then you have the Pink Flamingo. I just thought of that right now. The Pink Flamingo. A cannibalistic homosexual. What the fuck is even that? Look it up. Picture. I could get his name wrong right now because I just thought of that and I don't do that much research. The Pink Flamingo. He just eats people. That's his thing. All of his villains are just mental illness. It's just, he just beats up people with mental illness. Now, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, Batman, all he is, he's a rich guy that goes out and beat the homeless up. He's not that, okay? Last issue. Issue number 3. Issue number 3. Look, honestly, I can kind of excuse the other issues. The Bat Family, honestly, it doesn't really bother me. It just kind of irritates me. The villains, I think, is honestly badass. I just think it's kind of annoying how there's just, all these badass villains that's fleshed out, and then these weird-ass villains that just don't do jack shit and never come back. But, there's one goddamn issue that will bother me until the end of time. Fucking plot armor. Batman will always win just because the writer and fans say he will. Oh, Batman's this badass detective that will never lose. Guess what, people? Fucking Batman has no goddamn fucking superpowers, so that doesn't mean he can win. He can't. Most famous example, Batman versus, wait for this, Batman versus Superman. Batman versus Superman. Okay? Who wins? You go Superman. You say Batman, right? You're going to say Batman. Why? Why? Kryptonite? Okay, get Kryptonite out. Let's say there's no Kryptonite. Superman destroys all the Kryptonite in the world. Who wins now? Still Batman. Why? Oh, it's because you're a little bitch. That's why. That's why. Because you're in your mom's basement, moderating a Discord mod. That's good. That's great. That's great. That's great. Okay. Listen to me, you little fuck. Superman will always win. In a realistic fight, Superman will win. 1, he can pull the Earth, or at least help pull the Earth, fucking off its axis. Do you know how the fucking strength that would take? He can race Flash and almost win. He has the speed to fucking. He has the speed to keep up with the Speed Force. Now, granted, he can't beat Flash or any really fast speedsters, but he can keep up with most speedsters that has Speed Force. Okay? Sometimes he can even tap into the Speed Force. That's how fucking fast he is. Okay? He has the brain capacity of... He's so fucking far past human brain capacity. He's so goddamn smart. He can build androids that is exact copies of him. He builds rocket ships just because he can. He made a fucking little serum just that could make Lois Lane a fucking Kryptonian for a day with all the superpowers. For a day. For an anniversary. What does Batman do? He sits in his cave, fucking depressed about his parents beating up clowns. Okay. What, Kryptonite? Kryptonite. Why can't Superman make a suit that is vulnerable to Kryptonite? He's done it before. Why can't he do it again? He's done it before. Why can't he do it again? Just because you want Batman to win. Superman could easily just... Boom. Batman's dead. He's dead. He's dead, okay? Batman can't win every situation. The fucking issue where Batman went up against Darkseid and won. What the fuck? This guy. You see this? This guy against Darkseid. Laser beams that zig and follow people. 1. Look, Batman can have amazing stories. He can still be cool. He can still win a lot of fights and still be very impressive. but he can't win everything. You can't have this thing where it's like, oh, he can beat anyone just because he's planned. Who gives a shit? I planned for shit. I'm planning for an interview tomorrow. It's probably gonna go wrong. I'm probably gonna get some ketchup on my shirt, and I'm probably gonna look like an ass. But guess what? Batman never has that problem. Fuck Batman. Fuck you, Batman. You suck. You know what? Just fuck you, Batman. God, fuck you. Okay. Sorry. I got a weensy bit aggressive. More of the story is Batman is a badass character. He's a cool character, a very inspirational character. But Batman's been done all wrong in recent years. These stories that I love. I do like Batman. I don't love Batman. He's not my favorite superhero. My favorite superhero would go to Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. He's my favorite superhero. Favorite character of all time would be Deadpool. But Spider-Man I can just relate to. He's just a cool character. What other superhero do you know that can go home after fighting a sentinel and saving the city and be evicted from his apartment and be homeless for a day? What other superhero do you know that does that? That's why I love Spider-Man. But I just thought this would be an interesting video. I'm coming out with a lot of content in a couple days. Well, not a couple days. Long story. I have a trip that I'm going on. It's going to be a 3-day long trip. I'm not going to vlog it or anything. I'm not Logan Paul. I just want to enjoy myself. But I don't want to have to try and dedicate myself to doing these projects that I've, made. I might do a video before then. I do have one idea that might not be as long. So, but I have 3 ideas that I think you guys would like. But you guys will have to hold on because it will be a little while and these videos will come out periodically. I'm not saying they'll come out like months apart, but probably a couple weeks from each other. I know this video took a couple days, weeks, I don't know, I lost track of time. But, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm trying to work a little bit hard on these. I feel like I'm improving, so, yeah. Love you guys. Hope you're doing good. Lick the subscribe button. Lick the like button. Lick that view count. Lick the share button. Share this video. Lick my other videos. Lick them good. Lick them. Lick the other videos. Watch them on repeat. Put this video on repeat while you sleep. Just let it play over and over, all of you. Just like Justin Bieber said, okay? So, that's about all I have. So, yeah. Bye.